Yo, YouTube. So this is the trade we took. We actually took 2 trades today. So I'll just go over that. Both on gold, but I'll go through the TA first, SPY-X first. So overall structure was bullish. We had a fair value gap fill right here. Boom. And then we also had a 1 hour fair value gap fill right here. Boom, 1 hour fair value gap fill. I was mainly just looking for a sweep of this. Maybe a push into this hourly fair value gap again. Then a push up. But we didn't get that. So I just didn't even look at it. And SPY-X has been like kind of choppy. So as you can see, just consolidation. So I wasn't really keen on trading this. But gold, even though it was consolidating a little bit, it just looked a little bit better. So again, we are bullish on the day. Even though we did kind of make a higher low or making a higher low, still overall structure is pretty bullish. And 1 hour we had a sweep of internal liquidity. So boom, liquidity sweep here. Let me turn it black. Liquidity sweep there, and then liquidity sweep here, and expansion move up, creating this 1 hour order block that we were wicking out of. So that was bullish confirmation for me, and then I scaled down. And we were also in this fair value gap as well. Let me take this off. We were also in this fair value gap, but we did end up closing below it. But still, overall structure was still bullish because we were still wicking out of this fair value gap. I mean, this order block. And then, so market opened at 14:30, so 9:30 right there. There, and I was basically just looking for a 1 minute fair value gap fill, just because again we were coming into this order block and waking out of it. So market opened and we pushed up pretty quickly, and this is the first mistake, and this is the reason I did take another trade. I never take another trade, but I took this one just because it just looked like it was gonna go up, and it did hit my TP1. I just had so much what's it called, confluence or conviction on the trade. But anyway, so we came into here and we wicked out of this, and this candle, I thought it turned blue, because I thought it turned blue, dude, I swear. So I saw this candle. I only entered, so again, I'm pretty sure I said this, but when there's a fair value gap, I'll wait for a change in direction, or another candle to be not black, to be blue, or for bearish to be black instead of blue. But anyway, it didn't turn. I could have avoided this trade, but the thing is, because I had to switch to my broker, so like right when it's about to close, like 2 seconds after I switched to my broker. But I think a way to avoid this would just be having a split screen like this. Like having split screen and then just watching it here, then of course just buy. It would be a lot easier, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, just because that mistake could have easily been avoided, and that initial loss could have easily been avoided. But we learned, and I only lost like 75% or 0.75%, so it wasn't too bad. And then I just made a little bit back. But anyway, second trade, boom, we pushed down lower, and we were wigging out so hard from this area. So we came back lower, wigged out again, and then 1 minute broke structure. Here created this order block, and oh my lord. And I was basically just looking for a 1 minute fill of a fair value gap. And then we had this fair value gap fill right here. So boom, push up here, push into this fair value gap, then expansion. Maybe see how this one pushed up, expansion, move up. It broke a little bit, like barely, but it broke. And then that was my that was my entry point. And my first TP was, of course, internal liquidity here, which was and then my stop loss was just at the order block, at the 1 minute order block. I kind of just had it like below here, like kind of just at this 5 minute order block. I was just watching this 5 minute order block. If 5 minute broke, I would just close it. So I could have really just had my stops there. But it was like a 1, 2, 1.4, something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 2 to 1. Yeah, so pretty good trade. I only made like I'm still down on the day, but it's like not that much. It's like a quarter of a percent, so I'm not really too mad about it. My second TP is of course external liquidity. But yeah, I mean that was basically the trade. The trade definitely could have been avoided. At least the first trade. Again, I need to put split screen just so I can know when to enter. I can be watching the chart because that was I've done it before and I haven't done it in a minute because I usually wait for the candle to close, but it looked like it was getting pumped like gold because gold, like when gold fills up for value gap, like sometimes like it pumps so hard. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna enter like 1 second before it closes, and I made that mistake and I will never make it again. So tomorrow again have a split screen, and yeah, that was basically the trade, and peace.